I don't know if I want to do a refit and then put it for sale. Garrison just got a freaking solarium. I want to get back to the me that I've always been, playing music and surfing. It's just working and doing its thing. Finally did it, and I don't want to lose it. Can I do your butt, please? Let me do your butt. Hi, I'm Siren, and this is the story of a long-time dream of owning a bluewater boat to continue traveling the world in. I sold my house to buy a 1976 Tayana 37, a true gem of Taiwanese craftsmanship. Living aboard, I have Garrison, a sick pigeon that I rescued out of the water in Key West, and Sebastian from Home Depot. It hasn't been easy, and I've been lucky to have help along the way, but now I'm on my own. I've done repairs to the teak deck, I've replaced some rigging, and I've completed a lot of projects around the boat, but she still needs work, like new chain plates, and all new rigging, and fixing the leaks in my deck fittings. It's been a masterpiece of misadventures so far, so hit that subscribe button and join me on this quest to find far-off lands, deep seas, and fun waves. Hey guys! Welcome to my house. We're gonna go to the boat. Don't unsubscribe. Sorry, I still have a boat. Don't worry. We're gonna go there in just a minute. But first, Garrison's here, and he's got a surprise, so let's look at it. Okay, so this is from Mr. Peanuts. How do I get into it? Let's go to the floor. But y'all, check this out. This is not an ordinary dog carrier. These panels open up, and this pops out. It's not just that one. There's another one over here. Garrison just got a freaking solarium. This is the one that I liked more than anything else on the internet. This was my top pick. And if you don't know, Garrison is the rescue pigeon that I pulled out of the water in Key West. So if you're just now joining us, that's who Garrison is. I'm not gonna put him in this right now because he's kind of set up in a window. I'm so excited about this. I know most of you don't have rescue pigeons, you have dogs, but dude, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, it just got padded. Let me show you. So this is what it's actually looking like over here. This goes up on the wall, so the walls are padded. So Garrison can actually go to and from the boat now, and he can just kind of be in his carrier. This is nice. You're sitting in an airport somewhere, and they're like in this little box. We also have a gift for Bentley. Bentley, come here. He knows what the gift is. Bentley, come here. Come here. You want to say hey to everybody? The camera's up there. All right, let's go do your gift. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Come on. You can come after me for that? You can come after me. Ah! Don't put your butt in my face. Don't put your butt. Don't sit on me. Why are you sitting in my lap? You can't. You're heavy. You just sat down on me? Okay. Okay, let's go bzz your butt. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so this is from Oneisall, because one is all you need. One dog is all you need, I mean. Right? So this is the Oneisall grooming kit. This is the daily grooming brush for daily grooming. You know, the little bristles come out when you push it. And this is the de-shedding brush. They say that this one is kind of better for cats. It's got real fine teeth on it. This is the clippers. This is a nail file, so this one is the little one that gets like inside the paws, like down in there. Yeah. And this, it's for eyeballs. This is how we suck your eyeballs out. This is how we call the dog. Butler, Butler. Okay, Bentley, come back. It's your turn. Let's show them how it's done. Okay. Oh, don't sit on my hand. Turn it off. It does not hurt. Sucks it up. So you push this, you pull it down, and it stays. Bentley has like, just these like tufts of hair that like, they just come out. They're like everywhere. I mean, there's tufts of hair all over the floor from where they just come out every day. There we go. Bentley! Treats. Yeah? Want to get groomed? Want to get zit zit? Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Get a zut, 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 zut.
This is working. It's getting... It sucks it up really easily. What are you doing? Let's see what this does. I like this. And to unclip anything, you just pop. So I just got this on. I'm gonna try to shave this dog's butt now. Oh no. Can I do your butt, please? Let me do your butt. Let me do it. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Yes. That's it. That's the kit. And you know what? I think I'm just going to use this to kind of vacuum up some of the little tufts around the house now because I don't have a vacuum for my house yet. I need a vacuum. I'm gonna do a little vacuuming and then we'll go to the boat. Okay, I have safely concluded that living on the boat, which I don't live on the boat right now, but I mean, you guys know my situation. So if I had this on the boat, I would not need that little tiny Amazon vacuum. This is really cool, and it's really small, it's light, it's compact, and I can clean the boat with this as well. So, and most of the boat is not mess as much as it's his hair, and you gotta keep his hair out of like the bilge and off equipment, and I think this is something that we're gonna keep and use for a really long time, because this is a boat accessory in my mind. So. It's wet. Pure citrus lemon air freshener. Let's see. It smells like lemon heads. This is super wet here in the V-berth. I'm just gonna move this. This just needs to not be here. It's just leaking too bad right there. Alright, so I'm just pulling up some information. So this is called the Airlock Voyage. And sorry, you can still see that I'm in hurricane prep mode. My solar panel is still inside. Oh, that's Airlock. Texting me now. Yeah, so I actually don't know a lot about the system, so this is kind of a surprise for me. But I just was reading about it, and okay, so the previous airlocks, they go on your AC unit, so you have to run the AC in order for them to work. Well, it seems like this is the solution for that. So this is the Airlock Voyage. Oh, this is cool, y'all. This is really cool. This is for everyone. This is for everyone. This is for you, even if you don't have an AC, I think. Yeah, and there's like suction cups here, so you can suction it if you want. Look. Look at that. Or 12 volt. This is really, I don't have to install this. This is too easy. It's like installed, like already. This is it. You just plug it up and it's done. They fixed that problem that some people were saying, and even we were saying, you know, it's like, I want to use my airlock and my boat smells, but it's, you know, I can't run the AC because I have a 16,000 BTU air conditioner and not running that with solar. This is a big solar panel, but it won't run that AC. Alright, sorry for the mess, guys. I'll plug it up right there. Oh. On. Ha! It's just working. It's just working. It's just working and doing its thing. Oh, I'm so excited. You know why? Because this boat stinks right now so bad. I think it's just going to live here for a little bit. Just like that. So yeah, my goal coming back to the boat today was, well, I had a few things in mind. I don't feel like cleaning. I don't want to clean right now. The boat needs to be cleaned. I still have things in the sink that I haven't even touched, and I'm just, honestly, like, I haven't wanted to be on the boat either. Like, I've had moments of like, oh, I just want to go crash on the boat and everything would be okay again, you know, but at the same time, I've like, every time I get, you know, to the point of being like, oh, I've got to go down to the boat, I've been kind of feeling stressed about it. Like, it's not, I don't know, I don't want to say like there's so many memories attached to it now, because I've got a lot of good memories attached to it as well, but I just feel like it's been this, I think there's a lot that's happened behind the scenes, and now the boat is like in the middle of that stuff, and it just kind of puts a damper on the whole thing, and I've not really wanted to be, I haven't wanted to be as close to it, I guess, lately, but I know that that will pass. It will totally pass, and I don't know what my plan is with the boat right now. There's a lot of things up in the air that I really have to sit down and take the time to kind of go through and figure out where each thing is happening, because if I move this boat out into the boonies, no one's going to be able to work on it. I don't know if I want to do a refit and then put it for sale and go bigger and have something that's really comfortable. If I'm going to be single on this boat, there are going to be times and places that I go where I carry crew. I carry friends or maybe another couple or whatever. And I want crew to be comfortable. When Darren and I brought the boat up from Key West, we didn't use this cabin. This cabin ended up being storage, right? Because there's still stuff that you have to stow. You have to stow life jackets and wind vanes and sails and cushions and canvas, and there's no way around that. And especially if you're surfing and diving and stuff like that, well, now you've got dive gear. You got all kinds of stuff, you know. I haven't been surfing that much the last few years, and it's weird. So I want to get back to the me that I've always been, playing music and surfing and, you know, doing all the fun stuff. And this is fun. This was fun. And, you know, I just want to get back to what I've always been about. So, I know that I'll have surfboards on the boat. There's no way around that. I'll have long boards and I'll have short boards and I'll have fish and I'll have, you know, all sorts of different things, because that's me. That's what this whole dream was about since the beginning. And by beginning, I mean like 20 years ago. Darren was there. Darren, you know, we used to send listings, like Craigslist listings back in the day, to each other, like, oh, this one, what about this one? We can get this one, we can go in halves. You know, we've been doing this for a long time, and finally did it, and I don't want to lose it, and I love this boat a lot. I really, really, really do. And I don't necessarily want to get rid of this boat, but I just think that if I'm going to go forward alone in this, it may not be the worst decision to actually go bigger. It would require a lot more out of me, and it would require more help. But even me in this boat, this boat requires more out of me. It's a canoe stern. I tried to put this thing on a fuel dock and I just wanted to jump overboard. Like, you know, I was the one docking and doing all that stuff the whole way from Key West, and you know, the maneuverability of the boat is fine until you are in like tight quarters and you're backing up and doing things like that. It only backs to port, so it's just a fact. So yeah, it's challenging, and I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that at all. I can get the hang of that. You know, I think a lot, like in surfing, that a lot of that stuff translates. You know, and being a longboarder as well, I get it. And there's a lot of similarities between surfboards and boats, honestly. So I know they're vastly different, but they're actually really similar. Hydrodynamics is hydrodynamics. So I understand, but it takes more than just understanding. It takes a lot of doing and a lot of knowing when to, give it gas and reverse and how much and that stuff it's tricky and it can be really scary because, there was a situation where I really needed to give it a lot of gas in very tight quarters and there was a boat in front of me. And so my instincts were like, don't do that. But in reality, that's the only way I was getting to that dock, So it was like this, back and forth of, and that stuff is just, you have to get used to that. You have to figure out how that boat moves in those kind of situations, also in a current, and wind and all that stuff. So there's a lot to it. But when I bought it, I had someone with me, so we just thought, well, we have each other. It's fine. It's fine for a couple. It's totally fine. I mean, I know other couples that have traveled all over the world in Tayana 37s, and they're fantastic. And this is a great one. This is a really, really good one. I definitely got lucky. It's not perfect, but none of them are. But I've seen a lot of other Tayana 37s on the market, and I gotta be honest, they don't all look this good. They haven't been maintained as well as this one has, and there's some out there that are a little newer maybe and really nice. This is a first year. It's hull number 46, so that's kind of special in a way, but also the layout isn't exactly how I think I would have preferred it, but in later years Bob Perry decided to change this and that, which I'm glad that he did, because some of the later models are like so much more I don't want to say they're more thought out, but they're thought out better, I think. But that's the evolution of any kind of architect, you get better and you trial and error and you figure out, well, that didn't really make sense. That was kind of stupid. You change it, So having a first year model also means a layout that doesn't have great storage. It's like little things about it. I'm just kind of like, why is this like this? Why wouldn't that be like that? Which is all fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm really grateful to have the boat that I have. I'm really, really grateful. February to now, November, the better part of a year, I've had the boat and I've had fun with this boat and I don't regret it in any way. And if I sold it right now, I would say, wow, I had a great adventure with that boat. All I did was motor it around the state. It's been a great adventure and it hasn't been easy and it hasn't always been fun, but damn it, it's an adventure no matter what. It was like I had Darren on the boat for the whole last part of it, and even that was like totally stressful. And if I had gone into Steinhatchee, I would have lost the boat entirely. So I'm really grateful that I was able to get here. I'm so grateful for Sea-Tow. I can't even give enough gratitude to Sea-Tow and everyone that helped make the whole thing happen. All the Patreons, Darren, even Hal helped in that trip. Even though he wasn't there, and all of the people leaving comments and tips and all sorts of things. Everybody that was involved. Lacey, Billy, the people who went down the Amazon wish list and bought things like the new radio, and Nicholas who sent the iPad, or it's not the iPad, it's a tablet. We used that tablet the whole time. We did all of our passage planning on that tablet, and we had a working radio. And not just that, loads of other things, you guys. So I couldn't be more grateful for all the help that we had along the way, or that I had along the way. And yeah, I feel really, really lucky to have everyone. And yeah, okay, enough of this. Alright, I've got to get stuff off the boat. I don't even remember what I was getting off the boat. I'm leaving Starlink because I'm not going to have Starlink on, but I want my guitar and I want my ukulele. Maybe I'll leave the ukulele. I forgot why I came here.